Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. How about the past couple of weeks? I apologize for not being able to get online last week. Nobody's here, but I'm still going to mention it. Oh, we got one person. I had to go to my nephew's birthday party, and we were in a place where it just was not easy to. Hey, Warren, what are you up to? How is everything? 3 o'clock. How are you doing, Warren? Thank you for coming on, taking a look. I'm sorry I butt dialed you yesterday while I was driving back. Anita Burke. Hey, Anita. How you doing? I hope everything is going all right with you in Texas. What part of Texas? It's a big place. Not being a creeper, but I got a bunch of friends out there. Hey, Detroit redneck. How are you doing? Again, guys, I apologize because I was not here last week. New Braunfels. Cool. But I had to go to our nephew's birthday party, and normally I just go along and do a live chat, but there wasn't enough of a signal really to do a decent live chat, and so that was just the way it was. 9 inches of freaking snow. Why don't you move to Florida, buddy? Detroit redneck. Damn it, man. Because you get 9 inches of snow, then zombies come, and that's they eat you, and you're dead. That's just the way it is. I think it says in the Bible, 9 inches of snow, zombies come eat you. Hakuna Matata. It's a cycle of life. Good God. Hey, Redneck Prepper, what you up to? Chicken and dumplings. Thank you, Warren. Warren and I are on a group. I guess it's okay to talk about the group. Prepping Badass group. They have a podcast, Survival and Basic Badass. I think that's correct. And they are a really, really good podcast. And I'm actually a patron. They are actually so good that I give them a few dollars a month. So they are really good. And occasionally they come in and say, hey, John. John Brower, how are you doing, man? What's the temperature up there? Okay, here in Alabama, the temperature is a frigid 48 degrees. I don't know how we're living like this. But the funny thing is, you'll see my face and you'll see under my eyes because I was wearing sunglasses. It's freaking cold, but I got sunburn. How about that? That is crazy. Well, thank you, Anita. What kind of growing your greens? I am actually about to do some hydroponics, some crotch key hydroponics. Going to go back here once you get all the stuff finished up. I've been painting. You can kind of see in the background. I'll spin you around. I actually have some stuff situated out here in a little house / studio. But I'm getting ready to do some indoor, again, hydroponics, and I'm excited about that and looking forward to it because I can do a buttload of it in here because I have to keep everything kind of warm for the cool weather to keep the all the canned stuff from freezing and bursting. So, hang on, I'm reading all the stuff. Aquaponics, it's good stuff. Aquaponics is really good stuff, and I am all for it. I have not done any aquaponics. I've done a little bit of hydroponics, aquaponics, and just for people who are coming in late, hydroponics is just vegetables. Well, I guess okay, just growing vegetables. And aquaponics is where you use fish to help supply nutrients to the vegetables that you're growing. So you have hydroponics and then you have aquaponics. And so we're going to work on hydroponics a little bit later. I got some really good information on that. Yes, actually, you can. And yeah, all good, Redneck Prepper, the Redneck Prepper. But the way we're going to be doing, I have to say it correctly, the way we are going to be doing hydroponics, not aquaponics. Hydroponics, again, is no fish. Aquaponics is fish. We're going to be pouring a growing solution into a container, and that's it. There's no movement. It's pretty much foolproof. That would be me, the fool. Foolproof. And then you just kind of monitor it and take care of it. So that is something that we're getting ready to do. A lot going on. Well, you can say I've been painting and doing all the crazy stuff in the background. This is all just, I put this up so y'all wouldn't think I was like a homeless guy. Because it's not actually where it needs to go, but it's okay. We have one broody hen who is sitting on 8 or 9 eggs, and the eggs are patent. They are live and living, and they are developing. So we're kind of excited about that. December 1st, we should have our first natural born chicks. Yes, Anita, it is very interesting. You got to be careful. I mean, there's a whole lot more involved because you have to circulate your water. The Kratky method is pretty much a sedentary method to where you don't have to really cycle anything. So that's the nice thing about it, because you do need to have an air stone, stuff like that, something to cycle the water through. And you got to figure out the nice balance between your fish and your plants. So that's something you need to really look into. I will step into that very, very slowly. I will dip my toes into it. Again, very slowly. Just because I don't know that much about it. Tell you the truth, I don't know that much about it. Hey, Chris. Everything is going pretty good. Work. What can I say? It's just all work. I've been doing a lot of window time. That would be driving for work and doing some stuff like that. But that's really about it. Just trying to get caught up with everything. Do you guys know it's 5 weeks till Christmas? 5 freaking weeks till Christmas. What are you getting me? I'm kidding. I don't want nothing from any of y'all. Thank you very much. It's very kind. But I don't do this to do that. It is 5 freaking weeks till Christmas. 5 freaking weeks. A little more, a little less. Hang on, I'm reading. Thank you. I'm glad. I did want to ask you guys a question or a few questions. Do you like that type of video or podcast? Because I mean, where a lot of times I do a lot of driving, when I do travel. And so I would like to just record and take my phone and set it down and just talk. Hey, Doc Falcon, how are you doing? I am sorry I missed you last week, boss. I was at my nephew's birthday and we didn't have a signal. Thank you. I appreciate that. So we're looking at doing a car talk. Gosh, and not knocking on the car talk. Do you guys ever listen to or do you remember Car Talk with Click and Clack on NPR? Click and Clack, the Tappet brothers. It's not the names, but it's really good stuff. And there's a lot of stuff I want to start doing, and they're going to be long, 35 or 40 minutes. I got to figure out how to do it, but they're going to be long talks on like the one is on the CDC, Center for Disease Control, who they are and what they can do. One is on NATO and stuff like that, and who they are and what they can do. And then just go down the like NSA, the FBI. I would love to do a video series on all of these guys and just, nothing exotic, nothing weird or deep or tinfoil hat kind of stuff. Art Bell. Thank you, Anita. That's cool. Oh yeah, you're from Boston, Doc. Yes. Gosh, I hate it when I can't remember his name when he died. One of the brothers. This was last year when he passed away. It was really tough. And it was, and I loved listening to them. And they were really cool. Years and years ago, it would be like, oh gosh, I would get up and cut grass and do all the stuff, and it would be like 12 o'clock on NPR. I can't remember. And they would talk. It was the game show. I can't remember. And then they would do Click and Clack with the Tappet brothers, and it would be Garrison Keillor with Prairie Home Companion. And by the time Garrison Keillor was doing Prairie Home Companion, I was cooking a big ass steak and a potato. I mean, a big ass steak. And that would be my reward for the week for working my butt off. And then I would drink 2 or 3 beers while I was cooking and eating that big ass steak. And that would be a dang good weekend and a week for me. Garrison Keillor. Yes. Interesting. Colloidal silver to chickens. Interesting. Maybe. I'm not opposed. But yeah, Garrison Keillor was the shit. And he got caught up in some sort of sex scandal. I think that's why they removed him. Or they said, that for a long time there was someone that said they slept with everyone, and he said rather than do all that, he would just retire, and that's what he did. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. But Lake Wobegon days, I had books over there all in my hard books. I'm reading. Hang on. Anita, yes, I do remember that, and I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think so, because one, he's a really nice guy, and one, he's goofy as shit. I wouldn't sleep with him. And I'm a hoe. Well, I'm a man hoe. But I don't know any woman that would really. Anyway, well, let's just leave it at that. I don't think any woman with good sense would sleep with Garrison Keillor. The Redneck Prepper using a radio with the lights on. Yes, we have. I did that with the last batch, and I played classical music 24/7 with the chickens, and they seem to like it. And I will probably do that again. Oh, now Doc Falcon, that's funny. That's funny. Nothing wrong with that blue pill. Just saying. Okay, you got a point again, Doc Falcon. Dave Letterman is he's a creepy guy. But yes, sir. You do have a point. I stand corrected, Doc Falcon. Yes, I stand corrected. But hang on. Well, thank you. Get her done. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, and thank you very much. Get her done. I am not set up to do any kind of anything like that at this point, and so I appreciate that. It's very nice. It's very humbling, and I genuinely appreciate that. But I am looking to do that. And I do want to talk to you guys, because you guys that come here are generally my core of the, I have 10 or 15 people who come in and sit down and we talk and everything. I am not set up for a super chat, but get her done. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I will do something about that in the future. But thank you very much. And thank you for the cabin and prepper information videos. That's very nice. And again, you can see, and the kick in the butt, the hooch picked out this color. She said, I would like a light gray. I said, I need white because my old ass eyes can't see nothing. And she said, no. She said, I would like gray, a light gray. And I said, okay, light gray. And so I have painted all of that. I have painted a third of this. And she comes in and she says, I don't like light gray. I thought, well, gosh, damn it, woman. What do you like? Because I wanted brilliant white high gloss with like 15 lights. And she says, nah, I want darker. I said, I can't see darker. because I do a lot of gun building too. A lot of people don't know, and I don't do videos on that because YouTube just gets all pissy about that. But I do a lot of AR building, and I can't see. I mean, I really can't see. I'm 50 years old. It's hard to see the little bitty things and little bitty springs. I don't blame you, Doc. I do not freaking blame you at all. But what I was going to, a long story, even longer. And girl, get her done. Thank you very much. I appreciate you trying to do the super chat, but like I said, I'm not set up for it. I will get set up for that. But I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel again. About a year and a half ago, I changed it, and it, I lost a lot of interest in viewers, but I'm trying to get everything changed around. I'm going to be doing a website this weekend and a Patreon page this weekend. I am looking at doing and incorporating the name Preparedness into Mayhem Country Living. And I'm looking at doing like Mayhem Preparedness, preparing for mayhem. And I'm just curious as to your guys' opinion, because I value your opinion. Like I said, you guys are my core. Tell me what you think. I'm reading, Doc. I'm reading what you said. Are they string lights? Those are nice. I would like to get some solar LED lights, and I'm going to go behind under the cabinets. Okay, that I've talked to some people who do marketing, and they said yes. No, they're the El Cheapo 4-foot lights. Those are pretty good. Can you use those to grow? Interesting, Anita. That is very interesting. They had suggested to me Mayhem Preparedness, and I thought it's interesting. And the reason I do say all of this is because I have quite a few Facebook groups. I own a few, well, 6, 5 or 6, and this one group, Preparedness, on Facebook. And if you're not a member, feel free to join. I mean, it doesn't cost nothing. It's just it's a group of us hanging out. And I had been adding 300 members a month and probably 100 plus members a week. And I thought maybe this is something that I could use. Warren, I sure will. Absolutely. And okay, Detroit Redneck, he already knows. Yeah, you know us both. Yes, sir. And it's just something to help grow the channel and help defray the cost and expenses of it. If I could do that, because they monetize, that they help YouTube and stuff like that, help pay and defray the cost and expenses of it. So that's kind of what we're looking at doing. I don't know. Just think about it and text me. Most of you guys have my email or my my PM stuff. Just text me or email, on Facebook or YouTube or detailer17@bham.rr.com. Let me know what you think. Because I'm at a loss. I'm not really sure, but there's a lot going on, and I was thinking if I could do this, if I could go a little bit further into it, I mean, I could go a lot further into it. If I could use some of it to help pay for part of it, I can do a lot more, and we can do some crazy stuff. Yeah, prep for country league. Yeah, and I have tried some, and they have tanked. Thanks, Warren. I appreciate that. So it's kind of what we're chewing on and trying to get everything figured out. I don't know. YouTube is so fickle, and they've changed all their policies and everything. You can't talk about a gun. God, don't say gun. You damn sure can't show a picture of one. Otherwise, they girl, get her done. It's okay, girl. Girl, get her done. It's okay. Don't worry about it today. I'll get everything set up, and you can later if you wanted to. I just appreciate you coming by and hanging out. So this time, yeah, I know. Okay, girl, get her done. Mayhem Country Living on YouTube. That's how you would do it. Yes, I said GUN, and I don't know. I try not to do a lot of the gun stuff because there's so many other groups and people that do them so much better. Like, gosh, what is the name? 22 Plinker. Hickok 45, of course, is like a damn. He is a godfather of it all. And there's so many of them that do so much more. That they do so much so much better. So when I do it, it's like, hey guys, I want to show you this. And we do this, pow, pow, pow. And, that's it. Unless we're going to blow shit up. I've done a lot of those videos, and they got banned because we'll blow up beaver dams and tree stumps and stuff like that. And they got pushed to the side. A Ruger AR, Warren, $350. Damn it, man. I paid $6+ for my Ruger AR. Good googly moogly. Yes, Doc Falcon, absolutely. YouTube just changed their policy, and that's what ran me a couple of minutes late because I was trying to read and figure out, because they said if the video is available and accessible for children, and I thought, well, I guess it's available for children. And then it said if it's available for, gosh, what was it? Children, minors. And I thought, I guess it's available for minors. And then they said, well, if it's not available for minors at all, would it be explicit? I'm going, I don't cuss much. I try to keep this to where my grandkids could watch this later, after I'm dead. And they kept on and on YouTube, and I was going, YouTube, please stop. I don't know this stuff. Dang, Warren. That's pretty good. If you would like to make an extra $100, I would buy it from you. No. Doc Falcon, yes, we can do that. We'd have to demonetize them because they don't like that. And that's why I'm thinking about doing like some kind of Patreon, because they can't block me from doing that to where we will blow shit up. It might be fun. the ammos are specific to short barrels. Anita, well, specific to SBR short barrel rifles, right? Talking about the AR platform. I've got 4 probably. 223 556 300 blackout, and they are fan-damn-tastic. They're pretty good. And mind you, you can't reach out and touch anybody too far out. And by too far out, I mean like over 200 yards. But honestly, guys, we're not in a war. We're not snipers. We're not doing all that stuff. If somebody's 200 yards out, I'm going to yell at them, go away. That's just me. If something should happen. And I'm talking about 6.5-inch SBRs, 7.5-inch, 10-inch, and then regular size ARs. What I have. I've never had a problem really. Anita, you are correct. I'm catching up with your stuff. I'm looking at this. Walmart says they're not selling ammo for SBRs, short-barreled guns or rifles. That doesn't make any sense. No, ma'am, it does not, because I have a carbine, 9mm carbine rifle, Ruger carbine that shoots 9mm, and it's a rifle, and it uses the ammunition that is in my Ruger 9E, and I grabbed my hand, but I put it aside when I was getting ready to do the video. So yes, and the 22 long is also it's a pistol. It's a rifle cartridge, 9mm 357. You can do either or. Think of the Henry Golden Boy, which is available in 357, and then revolver. The Henry Golden Boy is also available in 44, which is a pistol cartridge and a rifle cartridge. So just expect Walmart to do whatever it is they need to do to keep their numbers up. Not faulting them, because we put Walmart into place, and that's a whole nother video. We put Walmart into the position that Walmart is in because we decided to stop going to the mom and pop places because we wanted everything for 40 cents cheaper. The way it is. Like I said, we can do a whole video on that. Hang on. I'm catching up. Speaking of the Go Bang Bangs, oh yeah, Warren, yeah, I'm reading that. I'm just jealous as hell. Okay, I'm catching up. There's swearing here. In fact, that is correct, Doc. I think I might say a swear word every now and then. Slam Fire 12, 16, 20, 14. Absolutely. Tannerite. Warren. Oh yes. Tannerite is fantastical. It's good stuff. It's actually really cheap. I can't say any more than that. We'll talk offline. We can make it on our own without having to use any Tannerite. My lips didn't move when I said that, if you understand. You're scratching your head on the Walmart thing, Anita. Just went camping 2 weeks ago. Still plenty of ammo at Walmart. Yes, ma'am. I was at Walmart. I travel for my work. I was at Walmart in Chattanooga, Tennessee 2 days ago. And they have a buttload of Walmart for pistol and call it rifle cartridges. And everything was good. Without revealing too much, Anita, where did you go camping? I'm curious. And what kind of camping was it? I started going back to mom and pop. Yes, sir, Warren. I agree completely. I think we're at a point where it may be too late to do anything with mom and pop places, but we will continue. I will continue to do it as well. When Walmart first moved in to pick a county, pick a town, they would come in and they would everything is 60 cents cheaper with a Walmart. They would bring everything in and they're open much longer and do all this and do all that. Well, mom and pop really can't compete because they buy it at X and Walmart buys it at X, but for 10,000 stores. So if they can get everything for $4 a pallet cheaper, then they can sell it to you much cheaper. And that is kind of how it goes. And it's, it's a pain in the butt and it's sad, but the mom and pops are just kind of going away. I see we have greatness in the house. Is that BC truck I see? BC, how are you doing? I hope everything's going okay with you, buddy. I'm just now catching up on all you damn videos. Dang videos. I didn't say damn because kids can't watch it if I say damn. So I'll say dang instead of damn. How about that? It's a damn shame. Absolutely, BC. I understand and I agree with you completely. Yeah. Yes. The Redneck Prepper, he has his shop looking so much better. I'm trying to compete and I'm waiting on paint to dry. And he's like putting in stuff. Lake Meredith, Anita, pretty cool. North of Amarillo, just a short getaway, came back with lots of rocks. What kind of rocks? Are you a rock hound, Anita? I find that very interesting. I do a little bit of rock hounding myself. I'm not super technical or really good at it, but I like picking up shiny stuff. And the Redneck Prepper, I hate to paint too. Anita, maybe so. I believe it is too far at this point. Doc Falcon, you painted many cars. Okay, here's my story about painting cars. I have painted 2 cars in my life. The same car twice because the first time was bad. And then I had to repaint it. Yes. First time was bad. Yeah, I'm not really good at it. Yeah, I just can't. I have the ADD kicks in, and I just can't really focus on doing all the stuff and doing all this. Some people say ADD is a curse or a disease and everything. I consider it a bonus once you figure out that you have kind of like ADD or the ADD. Where I'm reading this. You worked at a Mako in Stuart, Florida for a few months. Good God. 19 to 22 cars a day. That is crazy. Anita. That's interesting. Just post what you're able to when you get a chance. Post it to here or to preparedness on Facebook. Kevin, how are you doing? I know that you and I are supposed to catch up with each other. I left you alone today because I figured you were tired from the week. Maybe we can get up tomorrow. I'm reading. Oh, Kevin BC. Well, damn it. It's a small world. I can't say damn it. I have to say dang it. Damn it. Dang it. I can once we finish this. Yes, ma'am. Anita, it's preparedness. You're welcome to go by and take a look at it. And Kevin, yes, sir, I'll give you a call in a little bit once we finish this, if it's not too late. I know you are on Texas time, so I left you alone. I didn't want to call you at 7 this morning my time, which would be 5 o'clock your time. Cool. And that would suck. Hell, it'd suck for me. See what time it is. It's 3:43, guys. Yeah, I'll give you a call, buddy. I try not to keep you guys more than 45 minutes on a Saturday because I know you got some stuff to do. And Kevin, that's funny. Yeah, like a good boy. I know you guys got some stuff to do today, and I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with me for a few minutes anyway. I thank you. I genuinely do. We got some stuff going on, some plans in the works. We're going to build a empire and dominate the world and something like that. Not really. You're 20 minutes past your nap. Yes, sir. I understand completely. I do. I understand completely. I am almost over my nap. It's been too dang long, and I have to just reset everything. Got your chicken boiling. That sounds good. The hooch is actually kind of croupy, kind of sick today, and she is making homemade chicken and dumplings. Now, kicking the butt, since I'm doing keto, can't eat the damn dumplings. Or she usually throws in noodles too. So I can't really eat those either. I can, but I need, get selective. I would rather use my cheat for beer. Absolutely, because I had priorities, man. Absolutely, Anita. Thank you very much. Quit the diet until tomorrow. Absolutely. Oh, wait, hang on. I hear her. Here she comes. Because she accidentally left the gate open and all the freaking chickens are in the front yard. Good job, Anita. Monitor your sugar, or the sugars that you get, the processed stuff, because I've heard that those can feed tumors. I'm not a doctor, but I've tried to eliminate anything, any of the sugars, which, God, that means barbecue sauce and everything has sugar in it. So you got to really be aware, because that can feed stuff. Here she is. Hang on. Here she comes.
With the mop.
She's coming in to mop my shop.
No, I was going to beat the hell out of that rooster.
Oh, that's not nice. And say hey to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
He tried to get me earlier.
The rooster tried to get her.
You know what that means?
What?
He gets sold too.
He gets sold.
What's the guy's name?
Come here. Gideon.
Gideon.
And Gideon eats the roosters.
Yep.
There she is.
Lovely.
Ain't she pretty? She's like a movie star.
You talking about her eggs?
No, I have not. I kind of told them, but no, it was kind of lost in a little bit. We got some fertilized eggs that we have a chicken that is hatching. And the first of the month, we should have baby chicks naturally without an incubator. Yeah. Cross your fingers.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll have more than one. Because it will
I hope so.
be lonely.
Why is my face so red and yours is tanned?
Mine ain't 10. Mine's white.
I think mine's Irish. I think that's me. I think that's the Irish.
I was just coming out here to see what you girls are gossiping about.
Yeah, that would be it.
Okay, I'm gonna go back.
Warren said cook the rooster.
I'm gonna hit him with my mop if he comes at me again.
Y'all. Roosters are tough. Yes, sir. That's why you pressure cook them. Or slow cook them. Either or. Yeah. I told everybody she's kind of grumpy. Anyway, I didn't want to smack her around in front of y'all because I know that it upset y'all. I'm kidding about this, you guys know. Has a broken rooster and things crowded all hours. I still have scars on my leg. I tell you what, some of these damn roosters, I've got some and they're 20 pounds, and these things are 2 feet tall, and they are pissy. I keep them in the backyard, and they are pissy, and they will give you some stuff. Warren, yes, sir, you are correct. Anita, yes, absolutely. Roid rage. Pretty much, BC. Yeah, I understand. We had 11 in the back, and I sold them to someone who eats them. And I got 4 left. Got 2 over here in the front, and we still have like 45 hens. We're getting, I never planned on being a chicken farmer, but I'm a chicken farmer now. Redneck chicken farmer, I guess. And 30 dozen a week. The cold weather and the shorter days have done nothing to it. Yeah, thank you, Kevin. I forget about that kind of stuff. I'm not really good at that. But yeah, hit the like, subscribe, whatever, all that good stuff. I would appreciate that. Mayhem chicken farming. Yeah. You don't, Anita, and I'll wrap it up for after this. You don't need to restrict your eggs from your hens, but it can help. The thing about it is you will get fertilized eggs. Fertilized eggs will give you baby chicks. You do not have to have a rooster for the hens to lay eggs. If you do have a rooster, the rooster is like, honestly, legitimately the cock of the walk, and they will breed with anything that does not run from them, and the hens hold the semen, just telling you, for up to 21 days. So if you have a rooster that is fertile and a hen that is fertile and they breed, one 30-second coupling will potentially hold semen in the hen for up to 30 days, 21 days, 21 to 30. Yeah, I know, BC, I know, but it's just, I don't know. So we have like that one hen that is sitting on 8 or 9 eggs, and if we have 5 or 6 chicks from it, be great. And you can illuminate them with a flashlight, and you can see them developing, which I'll do some videos on that. Yeah, I know. Who else wants to talk about rooster semen? I'm here. I'm kidding. Thank you very much, Anita. Thank you very much. That is my way out. You're welcome, Warren. I'm glad to help. I am here to blinding us with chicken science. Oh my God, that's terrible. That is terrible. I love the song. Oh my God. Yeah, Kevin. That's why I got rid of all our ducks. We had like 15 ducks. Ducks are perverts. That's all I'm going to say. Ducks are perverts. And ducks are rapey. They will hump a tire if there's a tire out in your yard. They will hump a tire. And it's kind of like me when I was in high school. They will hump a tire. I'm not kidding you. They will. Ducks are different. Anyway, I'm going to stop because it's getting a creepy thing. Anyway, thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all coming by. I've kept you longer than I thought. Thank you guys for coming by. I have enjoyed talking to you guys. Message me. Tell me your thoughts on me changing the name of the channel to Preparedness or Mayhem Preparedness. I would have genuinely appreciate your input. Email me, message me. Most of you know how to get in touch with me. And then we will go from there. We will be building a website. That's Kevin. Kevin is the guru doing that. And he's going to help me get everything situated and set up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you coming by. I really do. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.